And yes, we're here back to a new Simpsons review, and we are finally beginning season 35. Yes, season 35 that's premiered its first episode today, Homer's Crossing. And it starts with this weird fighting segment with these two ancient like people. But apparently it was just a hallucination from Otto. What a guess. And apparently these two people fed him these brownies that made him hallucinate. And we're at the elementary school where they're having to talk about the problems when it comes to the parents with their kids taking them to school and asking for volunteers for crossing guards. And lo and behold, Homer actually volunteers. But he actually wasn't volunteering. He was actually excited for this new trailer. But he accidentally volunteered. Well, too late. Homer's now volunteered to be a crossing guard. And yeah, he's complaining to it about with Lenny. And there's a problem going on in Sector 7G, which, yeah, Homer's not even doing anything about it. Why, everybody else, even Mr. Burns, comes in, and Homer looks at the safety control and the real safety control, and Lenny pulls down the button, and they're all saved. And apparently, Homer realizes that he's been, like, how Lenny's been keeping everybody safe, really. And Homer's not been really keeping anybody safe in his job for nothing. And yeah, they're just walking away. Gotta feel bad for Homer. And yeah, Homer's just all sad, talking to Marge about it, which they try to have sex to make it up, but Homer's just not being able to do it. And he's just sucking on ketchup packets, yeah. And yeah, well, Martin, Milhouse, Nelson, Lisa, and Bart are walking to school. They're wondering what happened to Otto, and all of them mention jail. All of them are mentioning jail except Martin, which, yeah, they come across Homer. Yep, they see Homer, and yeah, he gets the chair stuck, and yeah, they're even doing keep away with Homer. And yeah, Barney is not paying attention, which Barney shouldn't even be driving anyway. Barney shouldn't be even driving anyway, because, you know, he's a drinker. Which he's not paying attention, and Ralph Wiggum comes, and Homer actually saves Ralph's life. And yeah, they're all celebrating how Homer just saved Ralph. And get a picture, and yeah, Homer realizes that it actually matters. Something have actually mattered. And they're about to... Homer's about to throw him like a football onto the ground, but he just spins him. And then we get Kent Brockman talking about a nose of some pandas that died. Yeah, we get some pandas that died. And then we get the chicken soup for the nose, which I find funny. And they're talking about Homer's story, of how Homer saved Ralph's life. And again, you just gotta feel good for Homer, right? And yeah, everybody's just loving Homer. And yeah, even the nose gets the attention of Mayor Quimby, which he decides to double on and do more on for the security guards when it comes to their budgets and their supplies, better supplies. And we see this weird, like, chest I don't want to know about, which, yeah, they get better supplies and better uniforms. And yeah, Homer actually gets named as captain, which he shows to the family, and yeah, they're actually getting paid, which now we see all the other not security guards, the crossing guards that Homer is with, and even the Chief Wiggum, which apparently Chief Wiggum's not even walking where he's running, or looking where he's walking. He's on his phone just and jaywalking too. He's jaywalking too, and Homer just getting him in trouble and taking his sunglasses, which I just love those sunglasses. And this is starting to get in a little bit of Homer's head. Yeah, this power that Homer is getting is really getting to his head. Which, yeah, all of the crossing guards actually celebrate. And Mo just makes this funny joke, which, again, Mo always doesn't fail to make me laugh. Which, yeah, he talks about how only crossing guards only when Principal Skinner is wanting to talk to Homer, and talking about how he even threw Carl and Lenny out, and we just see him just looking out of the window. Which, yeah, Principal Skinner's trying to talk to Homer, but he doesn't want anything to do with it, which they kick him out. And yeah, there's a big problem. A whole problem with traffic, and Homer's not being able to do anything about it. Like, yeah, it's really not going well for him. And these people are soaking these chemical things together, and it's causing this elephant toothpaste to spew everywhere. Which, yeah, he gets sent to court. And apparently Homer actually, before he can say what, be ashamed, he actually wants and complains about how the crossing guards need more budgets, need to be made more money. Which, yeah, of course, Chief Wiggum is not involved or not wanting any of this. Which, too bad. Everybody agrees with Homer, and yeah, they're gonna get more money for the budgets for the crossing guards, and he has money, and he's saying, "I wish I had more just for backup." And Mayor Quimby gives him another check for money, which, yeah, they go out to eat, and yeah, even Marge has the glasses too. And apparently they were doing, when they were having sex, they couldn't even see a thing while wearing them. And yeah, again, this is where it shows Homer's abusing his power, being abusive. Which, yeah, instead of paying for the tab or for the bill, he just scares the waitress. He even tells the waitress, or the waitress tells Bart and Lisa that he doesn't even have kids, but Homer scares him, or scares her. And yeah, Lisa's making a foul point of how this is really getting over in Homer's head. Which we see this weird montage, which I just absolutely love, on the crossing guards. And yeah, they're taking it way overboard, I can just say. And yeah, Mayor Quimby is actually starting to get with Chief Wiggum, and they're actually going to drop the cuts, which apparently Homer was listening, because they have a whole satellite, which, how in the world is that possible? Which, yeah, Homer's getting angry at Mayor Quimby, which we see these kids that say of how, talking about how Homer was fired or let go from his job as crossing guard, and right before this car is about to hit him, yeah, it's this video that Homer made about Mayor Quimby, just making him look evil, which, ain't Mayor Quimby already evil, I can just say. But I would agree he wouldn't do anything like this. And then pay for it by the money we got from Quimby. And yeah, he's even more fed up, which he tells Chief Wiggum to shut this thing down. And yeah, Marge reads the comments of Homer's video that we just saw with Mayor Quimby, and a lot of death threats to Quimby. Like going back in time and killing baby Quimby that Homer's getting. Even though it's got a lot of views, which we see the chair that is rode on, and of course it's Wiggum, which, yeah, they all settled this. The police and all the crossing guards try to settle this. But it's not just the security guard, or the police officers and the crossing guards. It's even the ICE, also the TSA, and other things too, trying to protect this country. And Homer is just trying to talk about, or just complaining about complaining to all of them, even to the lifeguards. And yeah, Homer gets hit by Otto, which, yeah, everybody just celebrates after Homer gets hit. Yeah, after Otto is like, am I going to go to jail for this? And yeah, of course, he doesn't go to jail. They're all celebrating that Homer got hit. Which, yeah, he ends up in the hospital. And Lisa's wondering if Homer learned a valuable lesson about this. And yeah, Bart burping in Lisa's face. And they're just complaining arguing. And Homer's imagining them as screws or nails. And we see Homer as a hammer. But a real good episode a good episode for the new season, for season 35. I am definitely looking forward to how this season is going to go, and I find this is a good start. And again, remember, the next episode will be on October 8th, next Sunday. It'll be on next Sunday when we review the second episode of season 2, or of season 35. I'm definitely looking forward to the later seasons that is to come in this season. But yeah, it feels good to be back on the Simpsons reviewing. Hopefully I enjoyed. Hit the like button, subscribe if you channel, notifications, turn on if anything new. And again, next Sunday, episode 2 of season 35.